Hello, everybody. Eric again. Today, let's talk about the NFC South. The National Football Conference Southern Division, or NFC South, is one of the four divisions of the National Football Conference, NFC, in the National Football League, NFL. It was created before the 2002 NFL season, when the league realigned divisions after expanding to 32 teams. The NFC South currently has four member clubs: the Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers, New Orleans Saints, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Before the 2002 season, the Buccaneers belonged into the AFC West, 1976, and NFC Central, 1977 to 2001, with their four division rivals in the Upper Midwest, while the other three teams were part of the geographical incorrect NFC West. The NFC South is one of two divisions to have each of its teams make a Super Bowl appearance since the 2003 alignment, along with the NFC West. Tampa Bay 2002 and 2020, Atlanta 2016, Carolina 2003 and 2015, and New Orleans 2009. Also since 2002, each team has won at least four division titles, making it the only division that holds that distinction. On January 3rd, 2021, the Saints became the first ever team to sweep the NFC South in the regular season. They nevertheless lost to the Buccaneers, eventual Super Bowl champions, in the playoffs. Excuse me. Entering 2025, the Saints have the most wins and highest winning percentage among the division members. The Saints' record is 417 to 480 to 5. Their win in Super Bowl 56 is the highlight of a 10 to 13 playoff record. The Falcons' record is 398 to 512 to 6, with a playoff record of 10 to 14. The Falcons lost in Super Bowls 33 and 51. The Buccaneers' record is 318 to 457 to 1, with a victory in both their Super Bowl appearances. Super Bowl 17, Super Bowl 37, and Super Bowl 55, and an overall playoff record of 12 to 13. The Panthers have the best playoff winning percentage, 9 to 10, of any team in the division, with losses in Super Bowls 38 and 50, with a regular season record of 195 to 204 to 1. The NFC South is the only NFC division not to have any of the 12 O-line franchises that predate the 1960 launch of the American Football League, the NFL's former rival league. The oldest team is the Falcons, who began play in 1966, and the Saints began play only a year later in 1967. Each of the other NFC divisions has three clubs that began play earlier than 1960, while the remaining three such teams are in the American Football Conference. The NFC South became the second division in 5 years to have a champion with a losing record. As the 2014 Carolina Panthers won the division with a 7-8 to 1 record. The 2010 Seattle Seahawks won the NFC West with a 7-9 record. Additionally, Carolina became the first team to repeat as NFC South champions since the creation of the division. The Panthers were the first team to win the NFC South 3 consecutive times from 2013 to 2015, while the Saints were the first team to win the division 4 consecutive times from 2017 to 2020. On January 7th, 2018, two NFC South teams, the Carolina Panthers and New Orleans Saints, met in the NFL playoffs for the first time since the division's creation in 2002. Before then, they were the only division left in the NFL that had never had teams face off against each other in the postseason. In 2024, Tampa Bay Buccaneers tied with the New Orleans Saints for the most division titles with 7. They also tied with the Saints for most consecutive division titles with 4, and broke the division record of most consecutive playoff appearances with 5. Bye for now.